Welcome back, coin lovers. Today we're uncovering a prized treasure of American history, the 1965 D. Washington Quarter Dollar, a coin that marks a historic turning point in U.S. coinage. From its bold Washington portrait to its role as the first clad-era quarter, this fascinating piece continues to captivate collectors and investors worldwide. Stay with us as we explore its story, rarity, and value, because this isn't just a coin, it's a tangible connection to the past you won't want to miss. Let's get started. Introduction. The 1965 D. Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, capturing the attention of collectors with its pivotal place in U.S. coinage history. More than just a circulating coin, it represents a dramatic turning point in American monetary policy, making it a prized treasure for enthusiasts who value both historical depth and long-term collectible appeal. Its enduring popularity is driven by strong market demand, transitional significance, and the excitement surrounding its early copper-nickel era, ensuring its reputation as a captivating collectible that continues to draw interest worldwide. Historical context. Minted during a period of economic adjustment and rising metal prices, the 1965 D. Washington Quarter emerged at a time when the United States fundamentally reshaped its circulating coinage. Although dated 1965, quarters from this era marked the first year of production without silver content, following the Coinage Act of 1965. Struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D Mint mark, this coin symbolizes America's response to silver hoarding and shortages, serving as a tangible connection to a moment when tradition gave way to modernization in everyday currency. Role within the Washington Quarter Series. Within the long-running Washington Quarter Series, the 1965 D issue occupies a unique and transitional position. It bridges the classic silver quarters of earlier decades and the modern clad coinage still in use today. Collectors often view it as a milestone coin, representing the beginning of a new chapter in U.S. minting practices. Its role as an early clad quarter gives it historical weight, especially for those assembling complete date and mint collections that showcase the evolution of American coinage. Obverse design and artistic detail. The obverse of the 1965 D. Washington Quarter features John Flanagan's enduring portrait of George Washington, a design admired for its balance of realism and dignity. Washington's left-facing profile is framed by crisp lettering and strong relief, with Liberty arching boldly across the top. In high-grade or uncirculated condition, the fine details of Washington's hair, jawline, and facial expression appear sharp and refined, offering visual appeal that captivates enthusiasts who appreciate classic American coin artistry. Reverse design and symbolism. On the reverse, the heraldic eagle remains a powerful symbol of national strength and unity. With wings spread wide, clutching arrows, and an olive branch, the eagle conveys both readiness and peace, core themes of American identity. The inscriptions, United States of America and Quarter Dollar, complete the design, while the clean fields and strong strike of well-preserved examples enhance the coin's overall aesthetic. Collectors often seek pieces with full feather detail and minimal marks, as these qualities elevate visual desirability. Composition, size, and unique physical features. Unlike its silver predecessors, the 1965 D Quarter is composed of a copper-nickel clad structure with an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core. Measuring 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighing 5.67 grams, it retains the familiar size and feel of earlier quarters while introducing a distinctly different edge coloration. The visible copper band along the edge is a defining feature, instantly identifying it as part of the new clad era and adding to its uniqueness within the series. Rarity, varieties, and condition sensitivity. While the overall mintage of 1965 quarters was high, examples from the Denver Mint in exceptional condition are far less common than circulated pieces suggest. Coins exhibiting sharp strikes, minimal contact marks, and original mint luster are increasingly difficult to locate. Additionally, collectors actively search for minor varieties and striking anomalies, such as off-center strikes or subtle die variations, which add another layer of rarity and challenge. As with many modern-era coins, condition plays a decisive role in determining true scarcity. Market value and investment potential. In today's market, the value of a 1965 D. Washington Quarter varies widely based on grade and uniqueness. Circulated examples typically trade at modest premiums, while uncirculated or certified high-grade pieces can command prices ranging from approximately $50 to $300. Coins with notable errors or exceptional eye appeal may reach $500 or more at auction. Steady collector interest, combined with the coin's historical importance as a first-year clad issue, supports gradual appreciation and long-term investment potential. Collecting tips and preservation advice. Collectors pursuing the 1965 D quarter are advised to prioritize quality over quantity. Choosing professionally graded coins from reputable certification services can help ensure authenticity and condition accuracy. Careful inspection for strong strikes, clean fields, and original luster is essential. Proper storage in protective holders, avoiding unnecessary handling, and keeping coins in stable environments will preserve their condition. Engaging with numismatic communities and monitoring auction results can also provide valuable insights into market trends and emerging opportunities. Conclusion. In summary, the 1965 D Washington quarter dollar is far more than a common circulation coin. It is a compelling blend of history, artistry, and transitional significance. As a tangible connection to a transformative era in U.S. coinage, it continues to captivate enthusiasts and stand as a prized treasure within modern numismatic collections. Whether acquired for historical appreciation or investment potential, this iconic quarter offers lasting value and enduring appeal, making it a rewarding pursuit for collectors around the globe. Introduction. The 1979 DUSA Washington quarter dollar stands as a captivating and highly admired piece within the world of American numismatics, drawing the attention of collectors who appreciate both history and enduring design. Struck during a period of economic transition and cultural change in the United States, this coin continues to fascinate enthusiasts with its balance of tradition and modern minting quality. Its widespread circulation history, combined with the challenge of finding top-grade examples, has elevated its reputation, making it a prized treasure among collectors who seek meaningful and affordable historic coins. Even decades after its release, the 1979 D quarter maintains strong market interest, solidifying its place as a desirable addition to serious collections. Historical significance. The historical importance of the 1979 D Washington quarter dollar lies in its role as part of the long-running Washington quarter series, which began in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1979, the coin symbolized continuity and stability, representing American ideals during a time marked by inflation, energy concerns, and shifting global dynamics. Minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the prominent D Mint mark, this quarter reflects the high production standards of late 20th century U.S. coinage. It serves as a tangible connection to everyday American life in the late 1970s, making it historically meaningful beyond its face value. Role within the series. Within the Washington quarter series, the 1979 D issue occupies a unique position as a modern-era circulation coin that bridges earlier silver compositions and later commemorative designs. Although composed of copper-nickel clad rather than precious metal, it carries forward the classic imagery that collectors cherish. The Denver Mint's output during this period was substantial, ensuring widespread use, yet this very circulation has made high-quality survivors increasingly scarce. For collectors building date and mint mark sets, the 1979 D quarter represents an essential chapter in the evolution of America's most recognizable quarter dollar design. Obverse design features. The obverse of the 1979 D Washington quarter dollar showcases John Flanagan's iconic portrait of George Washington, facing left with a dignified and timeless presence. Fine details such as Washington's hair curls, facial contours, and the crisp lettering of Liberty become especially striking in uncirculated condition. The motto, "In God We Trust," rests subtly near the portrait, reinforcing the coin's symbolic depth. In high-grade examples, the sharpness of the design and the smooth, satiny luster highlight the artistic craftsmanship that continues to captivate enthusiasts decades later. Reverse design and specifications. On the reverse, the coin features the majestic heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows, and an olive branch to symbolize strength and peace. The inscriptions United States of America and quarter dollar frame the design, while E Pluribus Unum rests above the eagle. Measuring 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighing 5.67 grams, the coin is composed of a copper core clad in nickel, giving it durability and a bright finish when well preserved. The Denver D Mint mark appears just to the right of the ribbon, adding an important identifier for collectors. Unique characteristics and varieties. What makes the 1979 D Washington quarter particularly appealing are subtle characteristics that reward close examination. Minor die variations, strike quality differences, and occasional mint errors such as off-center strikes or weakly struck details add intrigue and desirability. While major varieties are limited, collectors value examples with exceptional luster, strong strikes, and minimal contact marks. These unique visual qualities transform an otherwise common date coin into a standout collectible when found in superior condition. Rarity and condition sensitivity. Although the overall mintage of the 1979 D quarter was high, true rarity emerges when condition is considered. Most examples entered circulation and show signs of wear, making uncirculated and near-mint specimens increasingly difficult to locate. Coins graded MS65 or higher are especially sought after, as they display sharp details and pristine surfaces. The scarcity of top-grade examples fuels collector. Introduction. The 1981 DUSA Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a captivating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, admired for its subtle rarity, historical placement, and enduring charm. While it may appear modest at first glance, this coin has steadily earned recognition as a prized treasure among collectors who appreciate coins that blend everyday circulation history with deeper collectible significance. Its appeal lies not only in its classic Washington design, but also in its connection to a transitional era in U.S. coinage, making it a fascinating target for enthusiasts and investors alike. Today, strong collector demand continues to elevate its status as an essential addition to any serious Washington quarter collection. Historical context. Minted in 1981 at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the prominent D Mint mark, this quarter was produced during a period of economic adjustment and modernization in the United States. The early 1980s were marked by inflation concerns, shifts in monetary policy, and changes in minting practices, all of which influenced how coins were produced and preserved. Within the long-running Washington Quarter series that began in 1932, the 1981 D issue represents a tangible connection to a time when circulating coinage was still a central part of daily commerce before the rise of digital transactions and reduced coin usage. Role within the series. The 1981 D Washington Quarter occupies a unique place within the copper-nickel-clad era of the series. Unlike earlier silver quarters, it reflects the modern composition adopted after 1965, yet it still carries the dignity and gravitas of John Flanagan's original design. Collectors often view this issue as part of a challenging date and mint set, as certain early 1980s quarters are surprisingly difficult to locate in top condition. This has elevated the 1981 D from a routine circulation coin to a respected collectible that bridges classic design with modern minting history. Obverse design details. On the obverse, the coin features the iconic left-facing portrait of George Washington, a timeless image that has defined American quarter dollars for generations. The sculpted details of Washington's hair, facial features, and strong profile are particularly striking on well-preserved examples. The inscriptions, Liberty, and In God We Trust frame the portrait with balanced elegance, while the date 1981 anchors the coin firmly in its historical moment. In uncirculated condition, the obverse displays crisp lines and a smooth, satiny luster that captivates enthusiasts. Reverse design and composition. The reverse showcases the heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows, and an olive branch, symbolizing both strength and peace. This classic imagery is complemented by the inscriptions United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and quarter dollar. Struck in a copper core clad with nickel, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams. When preserved in high grade, the reverse reveals sharp feather details and bold lettering, enhancing its visual appeal and collectible value. Unique features and varieties. One of the most desirable aspects of the 1981 D Washington Quarter is its scarcity in top-tier, uncirculated, and proof-like conditions. While no major dramatic errors dominate this issue, collectors actively search for strong strikes, clean fields, and coins with exceptional luster. Subtle die varieties and strike characteristics can further increase desirability, especially when certified by reputable grading services. The D Mint mark itself adds a layer of distinction, appealing to collectors who specialize in Denver Mint issues. Rarity and condition sensitivity. Although the 1981 D was minted in substantial numbers, true rarity emerges when condition is considered. Circulation wear, bag marks, and weak strikes are common, making pristine examples increasingly difficult to locate. Coins graded mint state MS 65 and above are particularly scarce, and examples in MS 67 or finer are considered significant finds. This condition sensitivity fuels collector competition, and underscores the challenge of acquiring a flawless specimen, reinforcing its reputation as a quietly elusive collectible. Market value and trends. In today's numismatic market, the value of the 1981 D Washington quarter varies widely based on condition and certification. Circulated examples typically trade near face value, but uncirculated coins can range from $5 to $25, depending on eye appeal. High-grade certified examples may command $50 to $200, while top population pieces in exceptional condition have been known to approach $400 or more at auction. Steady appreciation reflects growing interest in high-quality modern-era quarters and the coin's increasing recognition among collectors. Collecting tips and preservation. For collectors seeking the finest examples, prioritizing certified coins from trusted grading services is highly recommended. Careful inspection for strong strikes, minimal contact marks, and original luster can make a significant difference in long-term value. Purchasing from reputable dealers, established auctions, or well-regarded collector communities helps ensure authenticity and fair pricing. Proper storage in protective holders, avoiding direct handling, and maintaining a stable environment will preserve the coin's condition and safeguard its investment potential. Conclusion. In conclusion, the 1981 DUSA Washington quarter dollar represents a compelling blend of history, artistry, and understated rarity. It serves as a tangible connection to the early 1980s while preserving the enduring legacy of one of America's most iconic coin designs. Whether pursued for its historical significance, visual appeal, or long-term investment promise, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts and earn its place as a prized treasure in numismatic collections worldwide. For collectors willing to seek out high-quality examples, the 1981 D Washington quarter offers both satisfaction and lasting value.
Introduction. The 1985 D Washington quarter dollar stands as a captivating and highly desirable piece within American numismatics, admired for its blend of everyday history and collector intrigue. Though produced for circulation, this coin has steadily risen in attention among enthusiasts who appreciate modern-era quarters with exceptional quality and character. Collectors are drawn to its sharp design, Denver Mint origin, and the challenge of locating examples in truly pristine condition. Today, the 1985 D quarter is increasingly recognized as a prized treasure that bridges common circulation coinage and serious collectible potential, captivating enthusiasts who seek value hidden in plain sight. Historical context. Minted in 1985 at the Denver Mint, the 1985 D Washington quarter emerged during a period of economic recovery and renewed national confidence in the United States. As part of the long-running Washington quarter series first introduced in 1932, this coin continued the tradition of honoring George Washington while serving the daily needs of commerce. The mid-1980s marked a time when coin production emphasized efficiency and volume, making high-quality strikes less common than one might expect. As a result, the 1985 D quarter serves as a tangible connection to the past, reflecting both the era's industrial minting practices and America's enduring respect for its first president. Role within the Washington quarter series. Within the broader Washington quarter lineage, the 1985 D issue occupies a unique transitional space. It represents the pre-state quarters era, when the classic eagle reverse still symbolized national strength and unity. While millions were produced, few were preserved with the foresight of future collectability. This makes the coin especially appealing today, as collectors revisit these overlooked dates in search of exceptional survivors. Its place in the series highlights how even modern issues can gain prestige when examined through the lens of condition, rarity, and historical continuity. Unique obverse design. The obverse of the 1985 D quarter features John Flanagan's iconic left-facing portrait of George Washington, a design celebrated for its dignity and balance. The inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" frame the portrait, while the date 1985 anchors it firmly in its historical moment. In high-grade examples, Washington's hair details, facial contours, and the crisp lettering stand out with remarkable clarity. The Denver D mint mark, located just to the right of the ribbon tying Washington's hair, adds a layer of distinction that collectors actively seek. Distinctive reverse features. On the reverse, the heraldic eagle with outstretched wings dominates the design, clutching arrows and framed by olive branches below. This powerful imagery symbolizes both military readiness and a desire for peace, reinforcing timeless American ideals. The inscriptions, United States of America and quarter dollar, complete the composition with strong visual symmetry, In uncirculated condition, the eagle's feathers and shield lines appear sharp and well-defined, giving the coin exceptional eye appeal that elevates it beyond ordinary circulated examples. Composition and physical characteristics. The 1985 D Washington quarter is struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, consisting of an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core. It measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, adhering to the standard specifications of modern U.S. quarters. While these technical details may seem routine, collectors know that achieving a flawless strike on this planchet was not guaranteed. Coins with full luster, minimal contact marks, and strong strikes are far scarcer than raw mintage numbers suggest. Rarity and condition sensitivity. Although the overall mintage of the 1985 D quarter was high, true rarity emerges when condition is considered. Most examples entered circulation immediately, resulting in widespread wear and surface marks. Uncirculated and near-gem pieces, especially those graded MS65 and above, are notably difficult to find. Additionally, subtle varieties such as weak strikes versus sharply defined details create further layers of collectability. This condition-based scarcity drives strong demand as collectors compete for the limited number of pristine survivors that have escaped decades of handling. Market value and investment potential. In today's numismatic market, a typical circulated 1985 D quarter holds modest value, but high-grade examples tell a very different story. Uncirculated coins can range from $10 to $50, while certified pieces in MS66 or higher may command $100 to $400, depending on eye appeal and grading service. Rare error examples or exceptional registry quality coins can reach even higher levels in specialized auctions. The coin's steady appreciation reflects growing interest in modern classic coinage, supported by its historical relevance and visual appeal. Collecting tips and best practices. Collectors pursuing the 1985 D Washington quarter should prioritize quality over quantity, focusing on certified uncirculated examples with strong luster and minimal abrasions. Careful inspection under proper lighting can reveal strike quality and surface preservation that separate average coins from premium pieces. Purchasing from reputable dealers, established auctions, or trusted numismatic communities helps ensure authenticity and fair pricing. Proper storage and protective holders and avoiding unnecessary handling are essential to preserving long-term value, especially for higher-grade specimens. Conclusion. In conclusion, the 1985 D Washington quarter dollar embodies a compelling fusion of history, artistry, and condition-based rarity. What was once an everyday coin has evolved into a prized collectible that rewards careful study and patient searching. Its classic design, Denver Mint heritage, and increasing scarcity in top condition reinforce its status as a tangible connection to the past and a strong addition to any collection. For numismatists worldwide, the 1985 D quarter remains a captivating treasure, one that continues to inspire enthusiasm, respect, and lasting appreciation.